Hello everyone. So this lecture is in continuance of our earlier lecture where I already have discussed up to 10, that is stages in CPC. So I started the earlier lecture by giving a comparison between CRPC and CPC. So we know that in CRPC, in criminal offences, this procedure starts from filing of or registering FIR, first information report. ठीक है? After first information report, police start investigation. So in many of the cases there will be arrest, in some of the cases there will not be arrest. After arrest and investigation, police submits its report to the court and now the court will take cognizance of that particular offence. ठीक है? On the basis of either police report or complaint or through personal information. I am not here to explain that CRPC thing. ठीक है? So once the court takes the cognizance, then trial starts. In that trial, there is examination of witness, there is a presentation of document, there is presentation of witnesses and lot many things. Once the trial is completed, the judge passes sentence or judge passes judgment. Either that judgment is gives acquittal to the culprit or accused person or conviction. So and then there is a finally that whatever, if it is acquittal then not a problem, if it is a sentence then there is execution of that sentence. So that is the stages in CRPC, Criminal Procedure Code, and now we can say Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. But in CPC, or not but likewise in CPC we have the procedure. Okay, and why I am comparing? Because I have found that generally students are very much attracted to criminal laws. So they understand criminal law easily, but when it comes to CPC, they find it difficult to relate with it. है ना? So that's why I started with this comparison from the procedure in CRPC with the procedure of CPC. So here also we have stages like we have stages in CRPC. And in the last video, I have discussed almost 10 of the stages, that is up to admission. But still, for the sake of your benefit, I will quickly revise the first 10 stages. So what are the first 10 stages? The suit in CPC or the whole procedure in CPC starts with presentation of plaint. So here it is not registering of FIR in police station. Rather, it is presenting a plaint in front of the court. So you cannot go directly before the court and just give your plaint. No, you have to take help of your advocate, lawyer. That lawyer will draft a plaint very neatly, very precisely and very complete, because we will see when we will be discussing plaint na, that how important it is to draft a good plaint. है ना? So you have to take help of your lawyer and then he will draft or she will draft plaint for you and then you will go to the court and present your plaint. This is the first stage. Now me as a court, I know that somebody has a claim, somebody's right has been violated, and let's start the suit. Okay. Now after this, as a judge, what I will do? That is stage second. As a judge, I will serve the summons to the defendant, because how defendant will get to know that there is a case or not case, there is a suit or there is a plaint instituted against me. ठीक है? So the judge will give summon to the defendant. Then once the defendant gets the summon, he will appear in front of the court. Both the parties, appearance of the parties in front of court, both the parties will come before the court. ठीक है? After this, there may be in some cases ex parte decree if one of the party is not present. ठीक है? I have discussed all these things bit with explanation in the last video. Here I am doing just quick revision up to stage number 10. Then we have interlocutory proceeding. So there are some proceedings which are temporary in nature or they are not final one. So at this stage we have some interlocutory proceedings, interim order or interim proceedings. After this we have a filing of written statement. That is, plaintiff came to the court with the plaint. ठीक है? Judge asked the defendant to come and present your case also. So both the parties appeared before court. Now the judge gave some interlocutory order or did some interlocutory proceeding, maybe just to maintain status quo, and then given the opportunity to the defendant to present your case. So now the defendant will come with written statement. So this written statement is actually a reply to the plaint which was filed by the plaintiff. So at stage number 6, the defendant will file a written statement. After this, at stage number 7, there is production of documents, meaning that whatever claim you have written in your document, that is plaint and written statement, now you produce both the parties. The court will give order to both the parties to produce relevant document to support your claim. Okay? So there will be production of document and then there will be examination of parties, not witnesses. Okay? So the court will roughly examine the parties. क्या केस है, कैसा केस है, क्या क्लेम है, अभी कुछ डिसाइड नहीं हो रहा है. There will be examination of the parties. Then there will be discovery and inspection. This provision comes in those cases where a party cannot produce a document because that document is not in the possession of that particular party. So he will file an application before the court that, sir, I want this document to support my claim, but I do not have this document. This document is actually in the possession of defendant only. And if he produce this document in the court, maybe I will win the case or maybe this will support my case. Okay? So court will order discovery and inspection of that particular document. Okay? Then comes admission. This is the stage where admitted facts are recorded and the court sees how many facts, what all are the facts that both the parties are admitting. Okay? And up to this we have covered in the last video. Today we'll talk about framing of issues by the court. Now, so far up to stage number 10, court was simply sitting and just hearing what both the parties are saying. Court was saying that okay, you just bring documents also. Okay, you just if you want to discover something, I will pass an order. Okay? Court was doing this only. Now once the court has both the document, plaint as well as written document. Now when the court has all the documents which can support claim of both the parties. Now when court has all those documents which court has to take after discovery, by discovery and inspection. Now with all the relevant materials, now the court will put its mind to finally frame what is the issue. ठीक है? The parties may say anything, ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए, सब दे दो उनको. But the thing is, it is the job of the court, it is the job of the judge to frame the issue. कि क्या क्या issues हैं इन दोनों पार्टी में. ठीक है? Once the issues are framed, then there is summoning and attendance of witness. So far, nobody came as a witness. ठीक है? Once the court has framed the issue, now we will trouble the other party to come. Other party means third parties to come and present and be present in the court and give your statement as a witness. ठीक है? So after framing of suit, court asks or court summon all those witnesses. Maybe witnesses from plaintiff side or maybe witness from defendant side. Okay? So court will ask the witnesses to come and give your statement. After this, there is a hearing of suit and examination of witness. Hearing of suit means now the court will hear both the parties. क्या बोल रहे हो, क्या बोल रहे हो. That is hearing of the suit and examination. So in just previous stage, both the parties presented their witnesses and those witnesses gave their statement. ठीक है? In this stage, at this stage, again the court will ask those witnesses to come and then there will be examination in chief, then there will be cross-examination, then there will be re-examination. And this is a part where there is a very fun in the courtroom and also too much to experience. ठीक है? Just a minute. Okay, so hearing of suit and examination of witness. After this, finally both the lawyers argue कि ऐसा ऐसा मेरी तरफ से, ऐसा ऐसा मेरी तरफ से. Both the lawyers will argue, and after argument, now at stage number 15, finally the court will pass the judgment. कि after having all the documents, after listening to all the witnesses, after examining and inspecting all the documents, after putting my judicial mind into the matter, finally I have arrived at this judgment. ठीक है? So the court will frame judgment. Then next stage is preparation of decree. Judgment is not the end of the story. Then there is a preparation of decree. Decree means the court will ask A to do this, or the court will ask B to do this. Whoever wins, that party will get something from the other party. ठीक है? We'll discuss those things later. अभी के लिए सिर्फ brief. So preparation of decree होगा, and then there is appeal, revision and review. After framing and passing of decree, there is a time limit for appeal, review, revision in सबका. And if you want to do appeal, you surely go ahead and do appeal. If that time lapses, ठीक है? Then finally there is execution of decree. That is, authorities, public authorities will actually go to that particular place or disputed property and will facilitate the transfer of that particular property to the rightful owner. ठीक है? तो these are the stages in CPC. Thank you so much.